sorry about that. I'm not at the desk to sign up, but here I am. How may I help you, ma'am?
I was clean yesterday.
Okay.
I'd like to be clean again.
Okay. Hey. She's right here.
I said I'd be in tomorrow, but
Okay. Thank you very much. All right. Bye. Go ahead, Miss Davis.
Miss Davis, please.
Oh, I'm sorry, Miss Davis. Okay.
I just found out that stay out of trouble means you a nigger. Yeah. I've been feeding this lady for 2 years in my apartment complex, and when they open up the Dollar General, they just open that up by the AutoZone.
Yeah, that's right.
The lady, she's in there, and then the guy, where the True Value, and it's a little bitty motor, lawnmower.
Okay.
True Value, cross street, okay. The owner of that little bitty mower, he told me, stay out of trouble. I'm going to tell you how he looked when I told him. I said, I said, okay. Well, then the lady that opened up the Dollar General, she said it too. When the old lady said it, I put it together. That's how it's the new nigger word. But yeah, I saw him at the Walmart. Now, he said it to me in his shop, and his kids was in the room. He's standing outside the door with his kids. I brought in some beer cans. So he said it to me then. So I saw him and his kids at the Walmart. Oh, how you doing? Good morning. How you doing? Y'all shopping? Stay out of trouble. You should have saw his face. You should have saw. He ain't spoke to me since. And I saw him at he went into the gas station about a month across from the True Value. He come out, I'm sitting there and got my stuff and, getting the cigarette out the pack, getting ready to light up. He come out, his car throwing his jacket on, it's kind of cool. He saw me, and I looked at him, I know he looked at me, and he didn't even speak. That confirmed what he meant to me. Yeah. Stay out of trouble, man, you a nigger.
Hey. Yeah. What's up? Okay. All right, thanks. All right, Ms. Davis, and are they rechecking your,
I told the woman hit me from behind. I don't know where she hit me.
Okay.
I thought she hit me here. I'm having pain here. It's like, I think she hit me with some brass knuckles. When she hit me, she stepped over the little chain that separates the door in the post office. She stepped over it now. When she hit me, I put my hand on my gun and went to walking this way. I looked at her, so I saw her climb over the chain. So I turned, can you get security? The lady at the register talking to a customer. She never opened her mouth. The customer told me, I see you got a gun, but you better get away from me. I took one step like this. Now, he's standing back here. He went to, ma'am, at the top of his voice, screaming out, ma'am, just one word, ma'am. The supervisor,
okay.
he came. He slithered his way around the corner. He walked up to the counter by the cashier and the customer behind me. He never opened his mouth and said, who called for security? What's the problem? I heard none of that. So, while he's standing there, I'm in there to get my mail because I put my mail on hold.
Okay.
So the lady came, handed me my mail at the same time he got to the counter. So I went and got my mail. She's standing there. Now, while in between him coming and my mail coming, she's standing there at the counter. She looked back at me. She got her hand up on the counter. She bent over. I saw something that looked like gold or brass that she's trying to tuck under. All this is on the video. I haven't seen the video. Police ain't showed me the video, but I'm going to be able to narrate it to them. So she's standing there like this, chucking something in her hand that's brass and shiny. So, yeah, I grab my mail and walk on past her and go outside. I go down 3-4 steps, and here this man is, supposed to be the supervisor. He comes, and he, at the door, I come back up. He never said nothing. I say, I've been attacked, you know. She came in, whose car is this? And I turned around to ignore her. I guess she ain't going to allow me to ignore her. And hit me, yeah. I didn't see the tape, but, yeah. Thank you, ma'am.
Hello, darling. Hi, Ellen. How are you? Good. Is Cindy supposed to be taking your place? No. The 3:30 show. Okay. Will you see her? I should. I need to get my first class. I don't know what to do there, girl. Yeah, I'm almost thinking she's getting some hair, so. Right. And I'll leave her a note to get that in the cover, so that's all I know. Alright. I apologize.
Business. Send me business.
You know, sometimes they use it, sometimes they don't. If anyone should ask if you were here, do we have?
No.
Absolutely. Let me make sure that's checked, and no. One moment, let me get a little, Beth will do that there. Okay, whenever you're ready now. I hate that name. This stuff so bad.
Modern technology.
Supposed to take time.
I can't wait till we go back to the laminated paper and the ink that rubs right off. The laminated paper. You don't have to chop down no more trees. Yeah. Well, when you think about it, you want to think about the big picture and waste. Be green. Well, we should have been doing that 40 years ago. The laminated paper. See how you got this? This is laminated.
Yeah.
You can write on this, hand it to a new person, put some bleach on it, hand it to the next person. They can fill out anything. It can be reused, and you ain't got to chop down another tree for it. Well, when you know better, you do better. When we as a society know better, we will do better. It's inevitable. When that last tree, we standing around, when that last tree, and 6 feet of snow. Yeah. It'll start clicking in there. That's called inevitability then.
Yeah, pretty much, ma'am. You're right on that. You know, it was right there, right.
No, when you know better, I'll never forget what Oprah said. When you know better, you do better.
That's exactly right.
You can't blame anybody. Say, for instance, one of us was a 40-year-old retard. If we liked or somebody saw us and we was looking good, you know, they have to accept us where we are in life. You know what I'm saying? 4 out of 5 people have mental problems. You're going to be forced to deal with it.
One way or another.
You're going to be forced to deal with it. Any more questions?
No, I think I got it. You got your card back.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll make sure you have that. That's, you know, like, people forget to take that. Please don't do that. You need that.
Yeah. Put sexual assault, been sexually assaulted by 3 of them, and I can give you their names. You're going to fill that in, they won't ask you to fill that in no more. I can help you fill it in right now.
Okay. They know you're here, so when they come out, here's the folder with your stickers and stuff.
Okay.
Is there anything else I can do for you?
Help you fill in that blank.
And I don't make one stuff.
Well, if they gonna ask, let's deal with it and knock it out the way. That way you'll never have that to deal with. No. The reason why I don't have a primary physician is because I've been sexually assaulted by A.G. Liberty. I'll bring in, if you got I'll bring in the paperwork that I sent to the Missouri Board of Healing Arts to report to him. I'll bring it in. A.G. Liberty, Dr. A.G. Liberty, Dr. Annette Malcolm, and Doris Tribune Brown, Dr. Doris Tribune Brown. If you want a date, give me a minute, I'm old. But certainly, I'll bring the paper in and all that's on there.
Well, and then when you scan that all in, it's so that it's totally on the record.
They won't have to ask me that no more. Well, I told them that, but, yeah. Wait a minute. I'm one of them 4 out of 5 that's got a problem. They assume something.
I'm probably one of the 4 out of 5 too.
Well, at least you know.
Well, yeah, I know.
At least you know you one of them 4 out of 5. There's a lot don't know, ain't trying to be aware of that fact, and like the way they are. Mm-hmm. Hey, these people pulling stunts these days. Anytime you got folks, you got to realize what time it is. Officer Lance Cliff asked me, you know what the condition is of society? Or, what did he say? He said, you know what the climate is. People committing crimes on tape. Yeah. Is that the climate we all aware of?
Hey, how are you? Is she here? Yes? Oh, did you not let him know? Oh. Oh, okay. All right. Ms. Davis?
You ready?
No, I'm not. What are we seeing you here for today?
I was attacked in a post office on last Monday.
Okay. All right, so that's what we're seeing. I will get the nurses and we'll get you back shortly, okay?
That I was attacked Monday, the 21st of November. This is past November 2016. The 21st, about 10 o'clock in the morning. Yeah. I figured she had to hit me with some brass knuckles because when I left the post office, I went to the courthouse. And I went in, I come back out. When I got in, this leg was sore. And I'm, doing it like this. Well, what happened? I can't think of where I hit, and ain't no bruise. So I'm thinking she had I believe it was a man in a dress and some leggings, black stocking leggings. If it wasn't a man, she had to hit me with brass knuckles because I know what I saw in her hand. No, this was at the post office. Yeah. Take your husband when you go, because ain't none of the workers going to call security, open their mouth, none of that. Especially if your attacker is their friend. Hey. When I told, what's her name, Stacy Phillips, she's the Postmaster General, when I told her that today, she said, put it in writing. I said, well, I really want you to know what your employees are doing, because if you came into my post office and got beat on, screened out for security after turning to one of my workers and they never opened their mouth. Now, could you imagine how you feel? Yeah. So I say, at least she say, write it down. I'm not writing it down. The people are supposed to handle that. I got a case number. You know what the law is? If I see you right now threatening somebody, I can make a citizen's arrest and call the police. Let alone beating somebody, you know what I'm saying? But yeah. When they run the tape back, they're going to see exactly what I say. I say, I haven't seen the tape yet. I want you to look at it, and I'm telling you what your workers did. Now, when you come to my post office and somebody walk in and beat you, and you turn and ask one of my workers for security, to get security, and they, like you invisible, and you have to turn around and howl out security, and then when that security comes up, never announces who he is, what's the problem? Whew. He's supposed to say, I'm security, what's the problem? Where is the problem? You take 4 out of 5 people. Limit. The problem is they didn't value the check that they expect to collect next week. They didn't value that check. Yes, ma'am.
Do you want to come back with me?
Okay. Have a good one now.
You too, Miss Davis. Right here, we turn the lights on.
No, I'll wait. That's the prisoner room. I'll wait.
It's not.
I'll wait. I'll sit back out and wait.
It's not a
If you don't mind, I'll wait.
Okay.
I've been in there before, and that's a prisoner's room.
This isn't a prisoner room.
I've been in there before, and I don't like being treated like a prisoner. I have not committed any crime.
No, it's just a safer method. We have these 2 rooms available.
Right,
so,
right. Well, first come, first served, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Well, actually, we don't even do that.
Right.
Get your blood pressure and temperature here.
You want me to take this off?
If you can just roll up your sleeve, that will be fine. Okay, just rest your arm right there. Okay, so it's just going to squeeze kind of tight. I'm going to put this on your forehead and behind your ear. Just get your temperature. Right across here. Go behind your ear. Okay. I'm going to put this on your finger. There we go. I always take some when you're waiting. Okay, good. That one's not working. Let me grab another one. so I put my glasses on so I can see. So, you told me back there that you were assaulted on Monday
Mm-hmm.
at the post office, is that what you said?
Yes.
And what are we seeing you for today? What's hurting?
Where I believe I was hit at on Monday in the post office.
And where was that?
Right here.
Right there in your back?
Yeah, I believe she had brass knuckles on,
Okay.
or it was a man that hit me.
On your right side?
Yes, ma'am.
Right. I just have to ask these questions. I have here that you don't have any allergies, is
No.
that correct? And medication? Are you taking any?
No.
None? And my computer makes me ask how much you weigh and how tall are you?
5'3", I don't know how much I weigh.
Okay. Then I have to ask, do you smoke or drink
Cigarettes, yeah. Beer.
cigarettes? How much do you?
Pack a day.
How about in like marijuana? Okay, on occasion, daily, weekly?
Yeah.
Occasion?
Mm-hmm.
And have you been exposed to any diseases? Have you been out of the country recently?
No.
Okay. Sorry, I have to ask all these questions. How about any, like surgeries or medical problems?
L5S1.
Outside of one? Okay. And when was that?
May of 1990.
1990? On a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being the worst pain, what would you describe your pain right now?
5.
Okay, what's the worst it's been?
When I move, it's a sharp pain. I'm having shooting pains on the other side of my spine. Having pain all up in my back.
Okay.
Pain sore to the touch. Cough, laugh, any movement hurts.
Okay. Have you taken anything
No.
for it? No ibuprofen or anything before you came in? Now, were the police notified of this?
Yeah.
And they were notified when?
Wednesday.
On Wednesday? All right. I will get the doctor in here. As soon as he can get in, I'll have him come take a look at your back and we'll go from there. Okay?
Thank you.
Is there anything else I can get you right now?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Oh. Hi,
Hey, how you doing?
Davis. Dr. Visitacion. Brings you in again today.
I'll show you where I believe I was hit at.
We looked yesterday, right?
I don't think that's where I was hit at. I never saw the video of where I was hit at.
Okay.
This is where I believe I was hit at. And I believe this person had some brass knuckles or was a man. Leo was hitting right in here.
Does it hurt up in here still? Because that's where it was hurting before, right?
I don't know what this person hit me with, but I've been hurting up my back and down my leg. After I got hit, I went straight to the courthouse. I didn't know why this leg was hurting. I know I ain't bumped it up, ain't no bruise or nothing on it. So it's got to be from what she done hit me with.
Where? Please tell me when I get there. No? Yes?
Let me show you. Right in here. I'm sore to the touch, right in here. And it's a broad area.
Okay. So did you take anything?
No.
Do you want some medicine or something for the pain? What can I do for you?
Make sure my back ain't broke.
It's not.
You did x-ray of the top. Did you do x-ray of the bottom?
Yeah, so here, right here, ribs, right? This is where your ribs are. And we looked at those.
Let me show you right here. This is where I'm having pain at. When I turn, move, anything, cough, I'm having shooting pains across the side. I'm having pains on this side of my butt, this side of my butt. All when I move. It ain't no all the time. It's every now and then whenever I move a certain way.
How about some anti-inflammatory pain medicine?
Whatever you want to give me.
You want
I'll take it
ibuprofen
home.
or shot?
Whatever, no, I'll take it home.
Okay. I mean, I'm happy to give you something.
I don't want anything, but if you I'll take it just to satisfy you.
No.
I don't want
I
you.
want to help you.
Okay.
I want to help you, right? Because you're in pain, right?
Yes.
Okay. So, I have medicine here to help you if you want some. You do not have a broken back, okay? We looked at the x-ray last time.
Can you
I brought
go,
it-
I need to get that, I should have brought that CD that you gave me.
No, I have it. You want to look
Yeah, I
at it?
want to make sure that you got the where I'm pointing to now on that x-ray.
Hang out here.
I'm not saying
I'll
you
do
said
that.
you didn't do
No, no,
anything
no.
wrong, I'm just telling you, I don't know where I was hit at. This don't make sense.
We'll look at it again, okay,
Yeah.
together, all right?
I don't read x-rays, so whatever you say, I have to go with what you say.
Like we did yesterday.
I know, I still don't know anything, so whatever you say, I have to agree with what you're saying.
Let's plug it in or else it'll keep beeping like this. Here's a plug.
Is there a side view?
Yeah. I think so. So, remember we talked about yesterday, it's kind of three-dimensional, turned into a two-dimensional thing. And these ribs are in the back, right?
Okay, am I looking at the front of me or the back of me?
Both.
No, I mean, what?
So it's the front and the back all
I
smashed
understand,
into
sir.
one, right? So let's see here. See this rib, how it comes around here this way? See
Yeah.
that? That's the front.
Okay.
See this rib, how it comes this way?
Okay, that's what
the
I'm
back.
asking. I mean,
Yeah.
I don't know what I'm looking at.
No.
I don't know if it's the front, the view, the back. I don't know what I'm looking at.
So this is the left side,
Okay,
this is the right side. And we actually went way down,
okay.
okay? Way down. We got the whole chest and even part of your belly,
Mhm.
okay?
Mhm.
So when you say, yes, remember yesterday we were talking
Up high,
about, we were talking,
two ribs below the shoulder blade.
yeah, so remember we were talking about, it was kind of in the middle of the shoulder blade
This is the
there.
bottom of the shoulder blade?
No, see this red line here? This is the line right
The
here,
bottom of the shoulder blade.
right there.
Two ribs below the
Perfect.
shoulder
We can
blade.
see, we can see that, right? We can actually see all the ribs,
Okay.
even this one way down here, that 12th rib,
Okay,
okay?
that's the last one.
That's the last one.
Now, where would that be on me?
Let's go, so remember,
Up high.
shoulder blade,
Yeah.
right? And then all these ribs. Now, if we go around to the front here, see, that's the last rib right
Okay.
there, okay? So as we come down around, right, that's that.
Okay.
So
Now, right where your thumb at.
Yeah, so look, let's look.
Don't move your thumb.
No,
Okay,
I have
that's
to.
where, that's where the pain that you got your finger on, that's where I was hit, that's the pain, yeah.
And so that's the muscle.
That's where I was hit.
That's the muscle. I want to reassure you that there's no broken bone.
Okay.
Okay, so let's look.
That's what I want to make sure,
Let's look.
yeah.
So here we are in the back.
Mhm.
This is the back,
Mhm.
right? And then it comes around to the
Mhm.
front. This is the back,
Mhm.
and this is the back.
Mhm.
Okay, so
Mhm.
those all look okay. We can actually even change this a little bit so that we can maybe see those ribs a little bit clearer down here as they come down. All right, see this one? We can zoom it in. That's the last one, right? And this, let's see if we can move this. We're able to look at these all in the back. These are the back ones, right there and right there. And even, they don't look broken. A broken rib will look like that,
Okay.
like separated.
Those are real, forget the real. What about this is spinal column? Why am I having pain on this side?
No, you're
Shooting
not
out?
having pain. You're having pain on this side, okay?
This is the right
This
side.
is the
Okay,
right
that, I understand, this is the right side.
yeah.
I'm having pain shooting to my left side, going up and down my left buttock.
Okay. It could be muscle. And that's why I recommend taking an anti-inflammatory medicine, like ibuprofen, to see, that could be diagnostic, right? So
You don't see
this is
no
why-
fractures, nothing, no bleeding, no nothing. What about my L5S1? Has that been manipulated, knocked out, what?
No, we didn't look down there.
Okay,
Because
Okay.
your pain is not
I
there.
understand that.
Right.
That's down here.
That's
We're
way
talking about
down.
right in here.
Yes.
Now, I just had the ass.
Yeah. No, we didn't look at
Okay.
that. So let's look at the spine,
Mhm.
right? It all looks totally normal.
Okay.
Straight. There's no abnormal spaces in between these vertebrae.
Okay, that's
They're
fine.
not, they're not twisted.
That's fine.
It looks really normal.
That's fine.
Okay.
This ain't telling me why I'm having this pain, right? I know why I'm having this pain. She hit me with probably some brass knuckles.
Well, that's okay. So now what I recommend for you is anti-inflammatory medicine.
Okay.
I'm happy to give you a shot or give you some ibuprofen, or you can take it at home. And yesterday you told me that you had it at home.
I got 30 years, 24 years. I had surgery in 1990. It was what year now? I got pills from 1990 on.
Those are probably expired.
Yeah.
You want some new ones?
No.
Okay.
Those will do when I need them.
Okay.
They ain't going bad. They ain't letting the rats run all over them.
So you have the disc, right?
Mhm.
Still, that I gave you.
Mhm.
Then what are we going to do? Do you have a regular doctor you want to follow up with?
Let me explain to you. I explained to the other doctor when they asked. In fact, I explained to the nurse, the one that will be the director of nurses. She, I told her, I've been sexually assaulted by 3 doctors: A.G. Liberty, Dawes Tribune Brown, and Annette Malcolm. Because I've been assaulted by 3 doctors, sexually assaulted by 3 doctors, and nothing was done, I don't want to have a private doctor. I don't, unless you're going to force me to have a private doctor. well, then I choose not to. I choose to bring my butt to any emergency room on this planet, long as I got Medicaid. So, I don't want to discuss why I don't have and who, what. The doctors here, I went around to all their offices, left my name, Medicaid, and all that. They haven't called me back. We'll be your doctor. What? They don't have to. It's going to be an emergency room on every corner almost.
So, I just want to let you know that there is no emergency here, and then it's better if you have somebody who can follow you, right? Because I'm not here all the time.
Let me say, I understand. Let me let you know I understand what you're saying.
Understand that?
I got hit last Monday, a week ago. Lance Cliff told me that I can't come to this emergency room without a police escort. Now, me, you, and your mom have not committed any crimes. Why me, you, and your mom can't need a police escort to go to any emergency room? Let me finish. The FBI, Mr. Corson, told me, Lance Cliff can't tell you that. Judge Patrick Murphy told me. He wrote up that, when he wrote that up in that paper and all that, that's a $30,000 criminal offense. So I'm trying to get that in court. We're going to get that in court. He's going to be sued for telling me that. Now, when I called the FBI yesterday and Mr. Carson told me I didn't have to, he can't tell me that, that's when I came here.
You can come to the emergency
well,
anytime, and we will see you.
Yeah. Well, I believe I got a right. I thought I had a right until some white man told me I couldn't, and I didn't want to break no law. We black people got to listen to what the white folks say. I showed up here before that FBI told me that, and I'm bragging what the FBI told me. Y'all done locked me up, called me. You know you can't come in here. Lance Cliff told you. You can't come here without a police escort. You ain't did nothing.
Let's be
So
clear.
I follow what the white people say so I don't get locked up. Even if I do that, they lie, hang up, lie, and go call the police, make up a fantabulous lie, and the police knocking at my door. So because of that,
can I speak?
I'm trying to get finished. Can I finish?
Okay.
No, let me let you go ahead. You don't want me to finish.
I
Go ahead.
want to be clear. You can come here anytime. We will take care of you, okay? That doesn't mean that you won't get a police escort, but you can come here.
Why do I need a police escort?
I don't know.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't want to discuss police escort. I haven't committed no crime. The FBI told me that's a lie. Judge Patrick Murphy told me that's a crime he didn't commit it. So I don't want to discuss it as long as I ain't committed no crime. Let's leave that out off our table. We discussing and eating that. Now, say whatever you want to say, but I don't want to discuss that no more. That's a lawsuit.
I'm done.
Yeah, well.
Are you clear? That you can come anytime, right?
Yeah, well, I thought I had that right. I'm suspect of that, but...
Is there anything
I'd like to call, because of that incident, I call, let y'all know I'm coming or whatever. If you're going to help me, you're going to help me. If you ain't, but...
Is there anything else I can do?
No.
Okay.
No, if you're not going to take another x-ray of that area, then no. I just want to make sure I don't have any broke bones. Did you look at the tape of me being assaulted? You, the doctor, you seeing me, they got it, Okay, well, if you want to, I don't know what your procedure is or whatever, but to see if I'm lying. Where was she? She's been here 2 days talking about 2 different spots. Where was she? I think that's part of your duty to call and see and get a look at it, but even if you don't, I know where I was hitting. At least I came back and showed you and all that. And
I feel confident.
The reason why I came is because this her paper, up high, and muscle spasm. I wasn't hit with a muscle spasm. I was hit with a hand and probably some brass knuckles. So this I asked, could I get something they're saying they ain't got nothing to do with no muscle spasm. Got something to do with me being assaulted in the post office. So that's why I asked if she could talk to you about rechanging this.
Well,
don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I'm black. Yes, I do.
Okay.
I got a video. I got the police. All that. It's the truth will come out.
I'll get some paperwork.
Okay.
And get you out of here. Okay.
Okay. Thank you now. Oh, my God.
Right here is what Dr. Lee Young suggested, some ibuprofen for the pain.
Right,
Okay. Just right here, and then I'll give you all this information if you want to read up on back pain, if you care. yours for your information. It talks about chronic back pain, little pictures of the anatomy and stuff. Okay? Good time. It takes time, that's for sure.
No, it's gonna take me getting a pair of brass knuckles and meeting her in the back alley like she did me. Just like it's gonna be a surprise to me, it's not gonna be a surprise to her. But payback, you know, it's the law. I can do to you what you did. I can do to you what you do to me. That's what they call the law. I suggest she turn herself in. Thank you, ma'am. You too now.